Hello guys, and sorry about me being dead. Luckily, a Spanish doctor brought me back to
Heroes
life.
never die.
I'm kidding, of course. I'm pausing so you all have time to stop laughing. The reason I'm really stopped making videos is because I contracted hypochondriasis. Don't sit next to random people on a train. So, you may be wondering why I'm reviewing a game about trucks. Is it because I'm a trucker? Is it because when I should be taking a rest stop, I'm actually poning noobs in Clash Royale? Is it because I sold my life so I could buy a PlayStation? The answer is none of these. I actually sold my life to buy an Xbox because PlayStations suck and are for filthy casuals. Also because I want to do my Steam library in order. At a guess, I'd say you probably think a game titled American Truck Simulator would be about driving a truck around the 50 grand states of America. That being said, you probably also think the game is boring and redundant. Well, with my expert knowledge, I'd have to say you are completely wrong. You don't drive a truck around the 50 states of America. You actually drive it around 3 of them. Just take my money. And no, they're not to scale and it's not open world, in the sense that if you try to drive off the road to explore the countryside, you can't, and will hit an invisible wall. Much like when you play Clash of Clans, only in that instance, it's a paywall. So, would you be surprised when I tell you those 13 hours I spent in this game were somewhat enjoyable? It's at this point where those of you who have not got Netflix, Stan, or something else, please stand up and leave. I'm sorry, but this game will be unbearably painful to play without it. Now that the peasants are gone, we can talk business. So in part 1, I obviously downplayed the game quite a lot. There is a ton more to this game than just driving. There is an objective, that being having your own company, but this isn't compulsory, and you can spend the game driving around like you just don't care. I like to think of myself as a management game veteran, as I have at least a few hundred hours in the genre and love it to bits. And I must say, for the theme, Truck Sim wasn't too bad. While it's clearly not built around the mechanic, the garage management part of the game is well implemented and balanced, so I was impressed. By driving around and discovering recruitment agencies, you can find more employees, which encourages you to explore. My only complaint with this is the lack of ability to manage trucker bathrooms, because everybody knows that's where the money is. As for the actual driving and all that, yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. You have to follow road rules and speed limits, and if you go through a red light, you get fined. If you damage your cargo, you won't get paid as much. This is all leaving out the complications of rest stops, parking, and mechanics, as well as truck customization. If you run out of fuel, then you're an idiot. I have 2 complaints with all this. One being that there are more police cars than North Korea border control, and the other being a lack of indicators to overcomplicate things. But please don't add indicators, that was a joke, I don't do it. Now at the time of writing the script and the review, I don't have my learners, but I can tell you it's only like a few weeks away till I do. But still, I am grossly undereducated to be making these statements, but honestly, if my care factor was represented by the stages of Michael Jackson's plastic surgery count, I'd probably be at count 2 out of 48. So at this point, I'm expecting some of the more structure-dependent people to want to wrap up. This is where Netflix comes in. While driving around the Arizona landscape, delivering your payload and watching Arrow or Total Drama Action or 50 Shades of Slightly Purple has a certain charm to it. While it may not be the most action-packed, adrenaline-filled experience, it's certainly a good way to unwind. So overall, I give this game a 7 out of 10. While the gameplay is solid, the graphics definitely leave a lot to be desired, and the size really needs to be bigger in order to experience America. I would put the worth of this game at $15 US, because screw AU. Oh, whew. Thanks for watching this review. It's the first of hopefully a few, as In general, I really enjoyed it. However, if these videos lack views and attention, I'll probably stop because it's a stupid amount of effort. If you really want to support me, please check out my Patreon, the link will be in the description. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button because in the last few videos nobody has and it makes me sad. If we get 10 likes, I'll do a review on a random game that somebody comments below. Remember to subscribe for notifications when I upload, and as always, hasta la vista!